Hey, welcome to Disney World News. Hey, this week we're just going to go over and see what's been going on over at Disney World, and just wanted to educate you real quickly. So Comcast is really starting to put the heat on Disney, and they're starting to wrap their vans, their installation vans now, with Harry Potter stuff and Universal Florida stuff. And if we look here in this article and just scroll down, you're really starting to see them putting the hurt on Disney. And if you look at the gate attendance, even from say like 7-8 years ago, you're really starting to see the difference here. Magic Kingdom is still head and shoulders above everything else, but if you look at some of Disney's other smaller parks, the Universal Studios Florida Park and the Islands of Adventure are definitely competing with, say, Epcot and with Animal Kingdom and what have you. Facebook this week is really starting to get involved with all of Disney's different events coming up. They just did the big announcement this past week for the Star Wars land that's going to be developed in the Hollywood studios, and so there's a lot going on there. They're starting to it's just a great platform to be able to get the word out what's going on in the park. So they had this in this article, they were talking about the wine and food event that had happened over at Epcot. So all that's being done via apps, by Facebook and what have you. So a lot of things going on there that are going to completely change people's experience when they go to Disney here, especially in the near future. Pirates of the Caribbean is now back open. So for those of you that have been down there and had not been able to ride the ride, it's now open. They've done some new updates. They did some special effects updates. They've done some lighting updates. Jack Sparrow's looking way better now. So that's cool. So when you go to, especially when you go to the Magic Kingdom, that's like one of the rides you definitely want to have on your checklist. And so that's cool. That ride is now back open. Third-party restaurant reservations for those that are going into the, like say Epcot, especially places like Epcot or some of the other venues that have the higher echelon hotels on the Disney property. These third parties are coming in and booking out the restaurants. So for people in the park and what have you, if they can't get into these restaurants and they want to, you know, it's all about the experience. And so Disney's trying to do something about that. Hollywood Studios, the Mann's Chinese Theater replica, it had been covered up since 2001. Who would have known that? They have completely gone and gotten this thing redone, and it's completely re-exposed, and they're getting it basically all ready for the huge rollout for the Star Wars land that's going to be going in there. So a lot of construction, a lot of stuff going on in Hollywood Studios, probably the biggest injection in that park since its opening in 1989. Downtown Disney, they don't want you calling it that anymore. They actually want you to call it Disney Springs now. So they're completely rebranding that whole area, which is basically shopping experience, restaurant experience, and what have you. They want this off-site or out-of-park experience to be just about as like you're inside the park. And especially with the opening of the new Indiana Jones restaurant, they're definitely taking that to the next level. So, and we're talking about the new Jock Lindsey restaurant. I don't know if you remember from Raiders of the Lost Ark, Jock, Indiana Jones's pilot. Well, the backstory to this restaurant is that he was taking Indiana Jones and basically landed at this place and liked it and opened up a restaurant and a bar. And so that's what we've got there. So anyhow, that's pretty much a wrap. I just asked for 5 minutes this week and gave you 5 minutes of what's going on in the Disney park there. So thanks for watching. We'll have more weekly Orlando area news and reviews. Please subscribe for more, and thanks for watching. Okay, catch you in the next video.